Welcome to your latest weather update from the Met Office. It is slowly turning milder, but for most of us it'll still be a cold weekend, and it's certainly cold out there this afternoon. The view from space shows some speckles in the North Sea. There's showers just drifting and clipping the east coast. Thicker cloud though down to the southwest. That is a weather front, and that is slowly trying to introduce milder air. But the dominant feature is this large area of high pressure that's building in across the country, keeping things dry, keeping things mostly sunny by day, but also keeping things pretty chilly. There's that weather front though. It's brought more cloud to the southwest, a very different day for southwest England, South Wales. A little bit of rain and drizzle here and there, maybe a few flakes of snow over the hills as well. One or two showers along the south coast. And as I mentioned, those showers just trying to feed in from the North Sea, clipping easternmost counties of England, northeast Scotland. But many areas dry, fine and sunny, but it is cold. Temperatures struggling to get much above freezing, certainly where any fog lingers, and there are a few fog patches around. 2 or 3 the top temperature for most places, but it is a bit milder in the southwest. Later on could get to 8 or 9 in the far southwest. That blanket of cloud will keep the temperatures up a little bit overnight across the southwest, and the cloud will thicken as the weather front edges in across Northern Ireland, bringing a little bit of rain in here. Again, maybe the odd flake of snow over the hills. For many areas though, it's dry, and the biggest concern tonight perhaps will be the fog, as well as the tumbling temperatures. Some dense patches of fog are likely to form through the night across parts of England and Wales in particular. Temperatures again are going to be dropping sharply. Frost forming rapidly this evening, and by first thing Saturday morning, -3, -4. That's in urban areas. Rural parts could get down to -16, -17 across where there's snow lying on the ground through northern England and Scotland. Again, though, further west with that cloud, temperature actually holding up, so a milder night across Northern Ireland and West Wales. But there will be some rain here as well, so a dull, damp start to Saturday. That rain, light and patchy, will creep its way into western fringes of Scotland, maybe at times into North Wales, a few spots of rain as well. But perhaps a drier day in the southwest of England, although still pretty cloudy here. Fog is going to be stubborn, slow to clear. The Welsh Marches, northwest England, the Midlands, East Anglia, patchy in nature, but quite dense and very stubborn. And where the fog sticks, temperatures will really struggle. But for a good part of eastern England, eastern Scotland, it's another dry, bright day. And actually, it may well cheer up in Northern Ireland. It'll certainly get a bit milder here as well, 6, 7 degrees, maybe a little higher in the southwest. Again, many areas, though, temperatures struggling 3 or 4 degrees. And where that fog does stick, we probably won't get above freezing. That fog may thicken up a little bit during Saturday evening, but we are going to start to see a bit more of a change as we head through the second half of the weekend. The cloud continuing to edge in, not much in the way of rain on it, but of course anything falling out the sky could freeze up and make things a little icy during the weekend. But behind me, the cloud is starting to thicken once more, and that is a little bit more of a lively weather front starting to push in towards the northwest during Sunday. High pressure though still in control, still bringing a lot of dry and cold weather for England and Wales. Perhaps not quite as sunny on Sunday over the Midlands, but parts of eastern England again could have some of that patchy and dense fog. But the cloud breaking up a little bit for Wales, southwest England, so probably a brighter day here with some sunshine. Those weather fronts will bring cloud and rain into the northwest and a strengthening wind. But look at where the wind is coming from. It's coming from the south, so it will be slowly introducing milder air, so 7, 8, 9 degrees across northern Britain. Temperature a little higher on Sunday further south, but still on the cold side at 4 or 5 Celsius. Even here, though, it should turn a bit milder as we head into next week.